News in 5.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide. Good day. This is World News in 5 here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service. Italy has called for an immediate session of leaders from Group of Seven or G7 countries following the recent attack of Iran on Israel. Leaders from G7 countries of the United States, Japan, Germany, France, Britain, Canada, and Italy are set to hold a video conference to discuss steps to de-escalate the incident. In an ex-post, Italy's Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni expressed the country's deep concern about a further destabilization of the situation in the region. Italy's Foreign Minister Antonio Tajani said, Iran's retaliation can set off a dangerous spiral and G7 needs to send a message to Israel to exercise the greatest prudence to ensure the situation does not get worse. In a statement, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps said that it has launched missiles and drones from Iranian territory toward Israel, adding that the attack was in retaliation to an airstrike that destroyed Iran's consulate in Syria, killing 12 people, including 7 of its members. Israel has yet to confirm that it was behind the attack on Damascus.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese hailed Police Inspector Amy Scott as a hero after the police officer shot a knife-wielding man who fatally stabbed 6 people at a Sydney shopping centre. 40-year-old Joel Cauchi stabbed 5 women and killed a man, causing the crowded Westfield Bondi Junction complex into a frenzy, which eventually caused several others to be injured, including a baby. Local authorities said the attack was most likely related to the mental health of the perpetrator. The police described how Inspector Scott bravely tracked Cauchi through the mall, challenged him, and shot him dead after he raised his knife towards her. In a statement, Cauchi's family said they had no issues with Inspector Scott as she was only doing her job to protect others. The family added that they are still trying to comprehend what has happened, noting that Mr. Cauchi had battled with mental health issues since he was a teenager.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide. And news from the Philippines Foreign Service Post. The Philippine Embassy in Israel advised all Filipino nationals working and staying in the country to take the necessary measures for their safety following the current security situation in the country. Overseas Filipinos are advised to, as much as possible, refrain in going to places such as the Temple Mount, Damascus Gate, Herod's Gate, Alwad Road, and Musrara Road in Jerusalem. Filipino nationals should also stay away from the West Bank, areas near the Gaza and Lebanon borders, as well as Golan Heights. Additionally, Filipinos should always be careful and remain vigilant. The embassy also advised nationals to not take videos or photos, refrain from going to crowded places, be careful when riding public transport, do not go near Israeli security forces, and follow the order of the Israeli security forces as well as the Home Front Command. For assistance, Filipinos may call the Philippine Embassy Emergency Hotline at +972 54 466 1188.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide. And that concludes this edition of World News in 5. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, this is Leo Magpayo. Good day.
World News in 5.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide.